and welcome to the Beer Garden. I'm Hamp Tanner, your host, here at the welltraveled.com beer review show. And today on my right, as usual, in his Tribe Called Quest t-shirt, Mr. Ed Hall.
Thank you.
And on the left, wearing a Porky Pig knockoff brand t-shirt, new guy.
Not licensed. You're getting weaker and weaker.
Yeah, you got to come up with some good stuff.
What? Yahoo commercial? You haven't seen it?
What were you doing all weekend?
I can't do the dance he does.
You couldn't come up with some material? You had all weekend.
Come on.
I had something, but
How about over at corporate? You don't do anything.
We're back to our continuation of our Pike Brewing Company Horizontal. And before I introduce our beer, let me introduce our director, our producer, our filmmaker, the brewmaster Sarah on the wheels of steel.
On the iPhone app I wrote. The new guy will
He's
never
with Prestige Worldwide.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so
Oh, yeah.
what we are reviewing today is the Pike Brewing Company from Seattle, Washington. It's their Heirloom Amber Ale.
Don't worry about that.
And it is
I'll edit it out.
it is part of our horizontal. We've got 7 beers from the Pike Brewing Company. They are brand new to the East Coast, brand new to Florida. To our knowledge, nobody has reviewed these beers on the East Coast, so that puts us
We
in
have 7
special.
we're going to review.
All right, before we review and before we open,
He's
I'm
got
going to do
flippers, so it's hard to do.
I'm going to do tip of the cap. I've got T-Rex arms.
Let me get my wallet. Can't reach it.
Can't reach it. Can you get me tonight? I'm going
That's
to
happened
do the
before.
tip of the cap, and I'm going to tie it in to the bottle opener. My tip of the cap tonight goes to a frequent viewer and commenter and beer aficionado, Rob Maccabee, from over Rob Maccabee from over at bugslinger.com. And the reason Rob's getting the tip of the cap is because he sent me this belt. I'm disrobing here in the in the beer garden. He sent me this
It's freaking
belt.
me out, man.
Can you see that? You want to zoom in on that, Brewmaster? Here, I'll put it right here in front of the beer. Make it easy for you. This is the Bugslinger brand logo and belt that I got free of charge, being that he's a big fan of the show.
I didn't get dick.
And included on this belt,
What'd you get? Nothing?
ladies and gentlemen, bottle opener right there on the belt. Now let me tell you what's so good about that. You've seen flip-flops with bottle openers in it, but that's gross.
Slip slop.
If you step in dog shit,
Yeah, and then you open your beer, you're going to have a dog shit tasting beer. So I recommend that you slip on over to bugslinger.com and pick up one of these belts. It's very fashionable in a nice black, which is the new black.
I didn't think they'd make that in a 50. I guess they did. I guess they got the larger
Hey,
size.
I told him, I said, give me some room to grow, Rob. That's so funny.
I mean, I guess they do make the larger sizes for the larger people.
People of large stature. It's a homonym. If you can pour.
Oh, everybody booing the new guy.
I like a woman of her caliber.
We have a live studio audience in here today, and as usual, they all hate the new guy. Oh, they hate it when he pours.
What's up with this fly? We have a fly in the beer garden.
Probably new guy. You have Afro Sheen on or anything on your hair?
Did I get him?
That scared me.
I could have gotten him. I don't see any dead fly carcass anywhere, but
Do you still have Soul Glow on your
at least I stunned him.
can you even get that?
Here's what I can tell you about
Yeah,
this
because
beer.
I'm wearing it.
Over at beeradvocate.com, we had 28 douchers review it. The
Not
douche-
represented.
Not representative. Not representative. The douchers gave it a B-, which is not boding well for the Pike Brewing Company.
No, you know why? And if they keep getting reviews like that... Oh, sorry, wrong one. This one. they're going to flatline. So we're going to bring them back. Maybe we'll like it.
The bros gave it a not free, naturally.
So douchers are douchers, and the bros, no credibility because they only reviewed it
I'm going
for
to
free.
put away my papyrus for a moment.
And we have the integrity.
This is an American Amber Ale,
How much?
He'll get to it.
5.3% alcohol by volume,
Not enough.
which is
No.
not high. But let's find out. At least we won't
It's
be
an ale.
complaining about it being too alcohol-y.
No, we'll drink this
All right.
all day long, all day, all night.
First,
Balls.
bulls.
That's what he does.
This one? For an amber, it sure is golden. Is that amber to you? I guess amber. Yeah.
Wait, we never tipped of the cappy.
That's the second time in a row you've done that. You
I
high?
told everybody Rob McAbee's the tip of the cap.
Are you high?
Ish.
You cheated last time.
That was all
Damn,
natural.
You've been practicing. That was good.
Yours are usually really
Wet.
wet.
That sounded like somebody stepping in